The air began to twist, reality folding in on itself. Police, this isn't a normal gate. Something is forcing its way through. Greed, it always shows itself in moments like this. Hunter, shouting, excited. Do you have any idea how much this is worth? Sometimes, the real danger isn't the monster. Greed makes fools of men, even in the face of death. Hunter, excited, reckless shout. Vampires are particularly valuable, but some treasures pull back. The moment the deal was made, the air changed. Vampire, piercing screech. Power doesn't beg, it hunts. Monstar, piercing, distorted scream. And in that instant, the hunt turned into fear. The creature loomed closer, its glowing eyes locked onto her. Monstar, distorted low growl. Scree? Yunte Rim, shaken whisper. Why? Why me? And the air itself began to tremble. Just when the darkness closed in, something changed. Yunte Rim, shaky, surprised. To thank you, a warm light surrounded her, healing what fear could not. Yunte Rim, whisper, healing magic? The battlefield fell silent, but her doubt only grew louder. How is a summon better than me at healing? Because this wasn't ordinary magic, it was something far beyond her. The hall grew silent as the ancient doors slowly began to open. And what stepped through was not meant for this world. The doors didn't just open. They awakened something ancient. Pause, low rumble. A king of bones, crowned in death. He didn't walk into the hall. He claimed it. Pause, low rumble. Biru, cold, echoing voice. Kneel. The air turned heavy. Even the veterans felt it. Damn it. The boss is an archlich. Hunter, fear cracking, and there are more than 10 death knights. Among the various known boss-level monsters, the Archlies became infamously famous due to the Yellow Dragon Guild annihilation incident. Hunter, low, tense voice. A famous Chinese guild was annihilated by an archlich, and it resulted in a dungeon break. The Archligus became infamously famous due to the Yellow Dragon Guild annihilation incident. A famous Chinese guild was annihilated by an archlich, and it resulted in a dungeon break. Thanks to Liu Zhigan's intervention, that incident did not escalate into an even greater catastrophe. But from that day on, it became clear to everyone that a normal A-rank assault team has no chance against this boss. Hunter, nervous, shaken voice. Boss, Hunter, panicked, shouting. More of them are coming from behind, from the darkness of the corridor. The red eyes of the Death Knights advance, slow, unstoppable, closing in. Hunter, shouting, panicked. The ones that weren't devoured by the ants have been resurrected. Damn it! Hunter, urgent, commanding. Block that entrance. Hunter, determined, responding loudly. Yes! The fallen rise again, and the hallway turns into a battlefield of the dead. System voice, mechanical divine echo. Ability activated, divine shield. A radiant crest of holy light erupts behind him. Not just magic, but protection forged by faith itself. Hunter, steady, determined. No one gets through me. Against the undead tide, a golden wall now stands. Hunter, panicked, breath shaking. We're trapped in here. Hunter, regretful, voice cracking. Coming without Hunter Sun Jing Wu turned out to be a terrible mistake. Hunter, low, defeated whisper. The realization came too late. The dungeon had already closed its jaws. Hunter, shouting, strained voice. Hunter, I can hold them off for at most 5 minutes? The divine shield trembles, each blow shaking the very air around them. Hunter, frustrated, grinding teeth. Damn, sweat drips down his face. His jaw tightens. his eyes sharpened with desperation. Hunter, controlled but shaken. We can't break through them. Not like this. Hunter, low, frustrated, breath-heavy. Damn! The heat of battle burns around him. Sparks drift through the air. Sweat runs down his face. And beyond the chaos, something powerful is descending. Hunter, through clenched teeth. We're running out of time. And then, the sky itself bends. A figure descends through fire-stained clouds, armor forged in darkness. Power radiating like a collapsing star. Not a monster, not a mere summon. An existence beyond rank. Hunter, breath, shaken? Archlich, shaken, distorted voice. You are Archlich. Realization, fear creeping in. The Shadow Army. For the first time, the ruler of death felt fear. Because this wasn't just a hunter, this was the monarch of shadows. Archlich. Why are the king's personal forces attacking us? The Archlich could not understand it. The king's personal army had turned against him. Death Knights, shadow soldiers, all standing behind a single master. And that master was no king of the dead. He was the Shadow Monarch. Shadow Soldier, low, distorted chuckle. Shadow Soldier, cold, loyal tone. We were chosen by the king. Shadow Soldier, sharp, final. The truth cut deeper than any blade. There is only one king of shadows. Archlich, shaken, furious disbelief. I'll speak to the king myself. And for the first time, the Archlich's voice trembled. Even a boss-level monster fears the true king of shadows. In a single blink, the shadow moved. Archlich, shocked gasp. No chant, no warning, just overwhelming speed. The king's army does not hesitate. The shadow struck first, a blade of darkness tearing through bone and mana. Archlich, shocked, distorted, impossible. Even an Archlich can bleed. Shadow, low, calm, deadly. You talk too much for someone about to die. No rage, no hesitation. Just absolute execution. Shadow, whisper, final cut. Thanks for watching. Click bell icon for notifications. Subscribe for more videos.